Well, you can say we are consistent with our temperatures over the next several days. Take a look. Highs will be in the upper 80s on Wednesday, probably our warmest day of the next several. And they'll be looking at mid 80s pretty much going into the end of the week and the weekend. There'll be a rain chance coming along with just about every single day, but our greatest threat's going to come Thursday into Friday. I'll show you that coming up. But take a look. There's no rain right now. We are all clear on Future Track, and you can see we've got some showers down to our south. This is part of the system that just absolutely soaked Dallas, Texas, and surrounding areas. Over 15 inches of rain in some spots in about 24 hours. So just devastating. Luckily, this system has weakened quite a bit as it's continued its trek toward the east. So not as big of an issue, but still some localized flooding along the Gulf Coast. It's going to continue to follow the track of a stationary boundary. But as it does, again, it's going to be weakening, but we'll be getting some of that moisture here. Notice Wednesday, not a whole lot, but it will be getting a little closer to us, this boundary, and that's going to be the focus for most of this moisture. So a little better chance on Wednesday, but only about 20%. And then on Thursday, we'll get it closer in. We'll get a little bit of moisture moving into the area, and that's going to increase the rain coverage. So still not going to be a complete soaker, but we're going to have much greater coverage of rain, showers, and a few embedded thunderstorms during the afternoon Thursday, mainly between about 3 and 7 p.m. So here's a look at your next 24 hours. This is not going to be the wettest time. Really, that's going to come toward Thursday, but there's going to be that chance on Wednesday you could run into a shower or isolated storm. Low 60s to start your day in the mountains, near 70 in the upstate. It's going to start to feel a little more humid again. Today we got a nice break from that. In the afternoon, we'll be getting close to 90 degrees, but not quite for most spots in the upstate. Cowpens at 86 degrees, 88 for Gray Court and 87 in Greer. As we head on over to Hartwell, 87 degrees, same thing for 96, 88 for Seneca and Liberty, right around 88 for Abbeville. And up in the mountains, we'll be looking at low 80s. This is not too far off the mark for this time of year, with mostly sunny skies with afternoon pop-up showers and storms, but they won't be everywhere. And as we take a look at the tropics, there hasn't been much to talk about lately, but one little thing to highlight in a second. But notice it's pretty quiet across the Gulf of Mexico, the eastern seaboard, if I can just say that word, western Atlantic. We're not seeing much in the way of activity. None of this is organized tropical activity. And then the Caribbean, we're looking pretty good. But as we take a look out into the central Atlantic, very low chance of this one. This one had about a 20% chance and has now just gotten down to very low. But this area of disturbed weather could get organized and become a tropical system, but only about a 20% chance. So we have these systems coming off of Africa, but none of them have had a lot of success so far. Eventually they will, but so far, so good with that. So nothing of any big concern for the Carolina coast or the Gulf Coast for that matter. So slight chance of rain as we head into tomorrow. Greater risk is going to be Thursday into Friday. Scattered afternoon showers and thunderstorms. And then this weekend, we're going to get back into a little more of a summery pattern, about a 30% chance of rain both Saturday and Sunday, which is pretty typical for this time in August, and then highs in the mid 80s. So feel a little warm and humid, but nothing too crazy hot. In the mountains, a slight chance of rain tomorrow, but then we'll be looking ahead to about a 50% chance of showers and storms Thursday into Friday. Good news is the severe weather threat looks pretty low. We could get some heavy downpours, and certainly we'll have that lightning issue the second half of the day, Thursday into Friday. Now be sure to check in with us on the Morning News 4:30 to 10 a.m. for the latest on your forecast as you get your day started.